Yo, gamer, Nemi here. Okay, so since my very 100% accurate tier list got some really good views, I thought I would do something different today. Today, we're talking about my Tekken 8 wishlist. What characters do I hope to see in Tekken 8? And that's what we're talking about today, my boys. So we have about 5 tiers here. We have base roster. This is a tier I think this is the characters that should launch with the game will belong to this tier. Base roster 100%. Overtime tier are the characters that will be released as the game goes by, like the free characters. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Then we have the DLC afterwards, maybe like season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, that kind of thing. We have maybe like the characters that might make it, but you can have them, but you can't have them as well, and no one will really miss them that much. We have nope, get the character out of here, and we have delete trashu character. Self-explanatory. Alright, so without further ado, let's get right into it. I'll be moving in the order in which these characters are set right here below. I don't know who comes next after the second tier, so yeah. Anna Williams. Anna is the least popular amongst the Williams sisters, so I'll put her in maybe. Yeah, like not really a lot of Anna players. I don't think people miss Anna when she's not in the game, but she's kind of legacy character, so I still see her being maybe. Miguel, I think, needs a redesign. Miguel is a very unique character, but for some reason does not have a lot of people using him. So redesign, maybe. With the redesign, he's cool, but I don't know, he just needs something about, Miharu trash character. It's just a Link Xiaoyu copy Mukujin. Yeah, I mean, Mukujin is cool as a placeholder, but I mean, it's just a random select, so delete character. Asuka, okay, Asuka is she's I don't really Asuka though. Okay, I will put her in 100% roster for now because I'm not really a big fan of female characters, but I feel as though she's kind of unique. Not in that kind. I think she's very generic as a character, but I feel as though she's hit that sweet spot. I kind of like her. I'll be honest, I kind of like her. Ama King, 100%. 100%, definitely. He was done bad in Tekken 7. He deserves a start in Tekken 8. 100% for sure. Azazel, delete trash character. Nigan won't make it, he's a DLC. Nina, yeah, I love Nina. Nina goes 100%. Okay, not base roster. Okay, you need at least the Williams sisters in the base game. And I'll choose Nina over Anna. If you guys don't know, Nina is one of my favorite characters in the game. She's a little bit bland, her personality is ass. They can do a lot of stuff to develop her story as well. But all in all, I feel as though she's a very, unique character. Assassin style, the grabs, definitely more popular than Anna, in my opinion. She's even way better than Anna, so yeah. Nina over Anna all day, every day. Bake Dosan, dude, I miss Bake. I think Bake should be an overtime character. Right? People say he's dead, blah blah blah. Nah, he's not dead. It was just a filler ending. But I do love Bake. I really want to see him again. I rather play Bake rather than Hwarang. To be honest with you, I love his animations. Dude, I miss Bake, man. Raha. Dude. Yeah, Master Bake, overtime. Overtime, definitely. Akuma, delete trash character. Noctis, delete trash character. DLCs won't come. Yeah, Bruce. Ooh. Bruce was one of my staples in Tekken Tag 2. He was my main in Tekken 6 along with Steve and Lars. I want Bruce back. Bruce over Fakumram all day, every day. Give me my boy back, man. I missed the back forward fall. Come on, Harada-san. Brian, base roster, definitely. Very unique character. Very sick, classic Tekken character. Classic Tekken legacy character, right? They should do more with his story though. He's kind of iffy, but Brian is Brian at the end of the day. There's no way you can leave out Brian in Tekken base roster. Bears, okay, this might piss a lot of people off, but I actually do like the Bears being in the game, right? Every fighting game must have diversity, even if it means adding some random ass characters like Roger Jr. or Alex. Every fighting game must have those weird ass characters, and for me, the Bears match that diversity. I do like the Pandas and the Kumas, but I don't like the fact that they take 2 slots, man. Just make it 1 slot and be able to switch between the 2. Or just make one, add 1 bear to the game. Right? Rangchu put this character on the map, so he deserves to have another showcase in Tekken 8. Prototype Jack, Jack 7, Jack 8. Okay, but Prototype Jack had like cool moves, but yeah, no. But he's cool, so I'll just put him in no. Just transfer some of his moves and give it to Jack. Christy Montero. We need capoeira. We need capoeira in the game. Make Eddie and Christy be one character, or let us switch between the 2, just like Panda and Kuma. I don't think we need another capoeira with a different moveset. Just work on Eddie and Christy and make us, switch between her and Eddie on the 1 character slot like Tekken Tag. Don't make 2 separate slots of Eddie and Christy. But yeah, I rather play Eddie because I do love males over females, in video games for some reason. And I'm a dude, so come on. Claudio Serafino. Yeah, Claudio is a very good addition to Tekken, in my opinion. He does have some story coming up for, Tekken 8. I hope to see more about the Sirius, the Exorcists in Tekken 8. I do hope he has some kind of connection with Angel. I said that before in my Zafina story breakdown. So yeah, I love Claudio. Cool moveset. Raven, yes sir. Yes sir. We need him back. They did my boy bad. They turned him to a female. F's in the chat, but Raven over Master Raven all day, every day. He's the coolest looking character in my opinion. The blade design, his moveset was clean, dude. Again, he was one of my mains in Tag 2. I ran Lars, Raven. I love this character. I can't choose Master Raven because I don't like her costume and I don't really like her... Okay, I do love her moveset, but just the costume, man. I really hate the costume. Combat, it's just another issue. This is Craig Murdoch. Yes, please. Base roster Murdoch. He's unique. Veltudo, the tackle needs a rework, but he's currently my main for top tournaments, competitive stuff. I do find him fun. The grabs are sick. He's just a very sick character. Yeah, I love Murdoch. You guys know that. Like Chloe, delete trash character. I do know this character will be added to Tekken 8, but Jesus, I hate this character. Delete trash character. Paul Phoenix, definitely best game. Judo, very unique, very popular in terms of fan base and high level play as well. Paul is just a classic, man. Another classic legacy character. He will make the list, trust me. Trust. Bob. Bob is a maybe. Bob is a huge maybe. I think Bob is needed. He appeals to beginners very, 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 very well. Like, it reminds me of, the arcade days, back in the arcade days or the game station days in my country. Kids would watch Bob and say, bro, look at that fat guy, doing somersaults and all this shit. He appeals to beginner players, right? He puts a smile on people like, dude, like he's so fat, but he's doing all this athletic shit, So I think Bob is needed for that, for the beginner players, right? So I'll put him in maybe, because he's not very popular at high level, intermediate. He's just kind of meh. It's just kind of meh. Roger Jr., dude, Roger was very unique. I actually want to see Roger back. I do. Right? I talked about diversity with like Panda and Kuma. So I do want to see Roger back. He was actually a very good character in Tekken Tag 2. He was like actually mid to top, honestly speaking. Dude, he was so fun. He was my first beginner character. DLC. No, he won't sell DLC. Maybe. Roger Jr. I want to see Roger back, man. Okay. Okay, I'll leave him in maybe for now. I might move him. Devil Jin, yeah, 100%. Although I do want to see him reworked. Make him one character with Jin, right? Make him like, a combined character. So, yeah, Devil Jin with a rework would be cool in this game. Okay, now this is assuming. I don't know. I don't want to make. Like, no one wants to see, 50 characters on launch on Tekken 7, right? So just take this with assuming that this is. I don't know how to say it, but. Okay, we're looking at all the characters in Tekken. The characters I would want to see in Tekken 8, but I'm not saying these are all the characters that should be on launch. You know what I mean, right? Like it would be too crowded, right? Too many characters for a base game is not that good. But these are just a list of the characters I would want to see on base games, so we can exclude some and include some of them. If that makes sense. Kazumi, trash character. Devil Kazuya, he's already Devil Kazuya, so Dr. B, trash character. Dragonov, yep, 100% base game, unique Russian Krav Maga fighting style. Very popular at high level, intermediate level, and beginner. JD Saras put him on the map. Everyone loves Dragonov. Sebastian, trash character, just a Lily copy. Eddie Kodo, just like Christy, belongs, like I said, at the tippity top. Alex, yeah, just a Roger copy. Shaheen, no. Unless Shaheen is reworked, we don't need a character that just has all the generic tools forced onto one character, right? So, yeah, unless he's reworked, I can put him in overtime. Okay. It's kind of unique. We do not have a Saudi Arabia or Middle Eastern character, but yeah, unless he's reworked, it's a no. It's a no for me. Eliza, no. 2Ds, man. Lily, overtime. I do not like Lily, but she's very popular, so I would include her in overtime. Yeah, overtime. Steve Fox, boxer, 100% base roster. Unique, one of the most unique characters in the game. The only character that does not have kicks on his left kick and right kick buttons. Steve is sheesh at the tippity top. Fengwei, 100% roster again, just like Steve. Brad, these are classic characters. One of the most popular introduced characters in Tekken 5, and he still held that, position even in Tekken 8. Forest Law, yes please. Assuming we can just switch the palette, like Christy, Eddie, and Panda Kuma, I would like Forest Law as well. Ganryu, no. Ganryu is not a popular character. He'll just take up a slot. Unfortunately, Ganryu is just not, Geese, unless he's reworked, I would love to see him over time. Geese is he's so unique. The only problem is the fact that he's a 2D character, right? But I would love to see him as a Tekken character, reworked and released over time. He would bring so much hype to the game. Everyone loves Geese, and everyone complains about Geese because he's just too good. Gigas, delete trash character. Gone, yeah, nope. Alisa, I love Alisa. I know a lot of people don't like her, but yeah, I'll put her in best roster. We do need females, and for me, Alisa I do like this character, I'll be honest with you. She's annoying to fight because she's strong, she has all these chainsaws, but I do like the whole dynamic with, Alisa, Lars, the whole thing. I do like it, and I hope to see it again in Tekken 8. He actually did. He did. But DLC. I would like to see him as DLC. Just for the fact that he's a Mishima, so, would like to see him. Huarang. Base roster. Of course, makes it the base roster. Unique Taekwondo. Okay, maybe overtime, because I would want Bake. Okay, I would do this. Hwoarang overtime, Bake in base roster. Hwoarang has had the spotlight for way too long, right? We need Bake back, get people hyped for Bake a bit, then release Hwoarang after some time. I do like Hwoarang as well, but his animations need a little bit, they need some polishing, because he still has some old animations from Tekken 3 that haven't been changed, you know, just like King. So I need some, I don't know. I like him as well, but having two Taekwondo characters, alright, no, fuck it. They both belong in the base roster. Teen Bot, what's this guy's name? Teen Mukujin, trash character. Jack. Okay, base roster. Jack is Jack. Jack is, you know, he's that character, just like Brian. We need him. Jack 8, obviously he will make the list. Tiger, trash character. Copy. Gunjack, trash character. JC, palette swap with Julia Chang on the same character select issue, whatever it's called. I do like Jessie. I do miss her. She's unique, wrestling moves and all that stuff. Very popular character. Kazama Jin, like I said, combined with Devil Jin and the rework, he belongs to the base roster. Jinpachi, yes, give me Jinpachi overtime. Jinpachi will be so hype. Releasing him, in fact, I would like him to bring him back and make him the main villain for Tekken 8. You know, like killing Heihachi must have, you know, broken the seal that held Jinpachi cursed or some shit like that. Then boom, you know, Jinpachi is back with a vengeance or some shit like that on the base roster as a replacement for Heihachi. I'm down. Do it, Damko. Do it. Julia Chang, just like I said, palette swap with JC. Oga, yes. But how you can't have too many main villains in the game, right? Like, we need a story. Like, what's the reason for? But Oga has so much unfinished business, man. DLC, Oga is cool. DLC for sure. Who is this? Is this True Oga? True Oga was cool though. Oga was cool, maybe. DLC? He was cool. Like, he was really fun to watch. But I remember watching Bronson Tran at Evo. In this hype, like, he's cool. You can't have too many boss characters. Okay, DLC. I mean overtime. Yeah, I'm down to see him. June is coming back. I like to see her combined with Angel, or make her related to Angel, story lore-wise. All in all, as a character, she is definitely coming back in Tekken 8, and I'm all down for it. Katarina, delete trash character. Trash. What's this girl's name again? Unknown. No. Like, Unknown has had her spotlight. She's just a boss. No one really talks about her. No one really wants her back like that. So yeah, she's alright. Kazumi maybe. Like, Kazumi is dead, but she's one of those characters that is kind of unique, right? She's a Mishima, but she's still generic, fundamentally heavy. But she's one of the more appealing female characters in Tekken. So I'm down to see her back in the game. DLC? Okay, but we need a reason to have her in the game. Like, come on. She's dead though. Maybe DLC. Alright, I'm down to see her as DLC. Kazumi is alright. She's alright. I do like her. I'm down to see her again. Kazuya Mishima. I don't have to explain myself. He's the main villain of Tekken 8 now, or the main protagonist. So Kazuya is cool, dude. One of the coolest, if not the coolest Mishima. One of the coolest villains in the game. I love Kazuya. I want to see him back. King is a staple. Definitely gonna see him back in the base roster, along with Murdoch and Ama King. You can't have, you know, too few wrestlers on the roster. Violet, yes, palette swap with Ali, of course, has a story to play in the game as well. Very fun, very unique, needs a rework. He's too tough for no reason. Make him more rewarding for all the just frame stuff and difficult things he has. Kuma, yep, Kuma palette swap with Panda, as I said. Who's this? Wang Jinre? Maybe. A lot of people do like Wang and I do hear, I want Wang back. It's kind of unique, but I don't think he's needed. Like, we don't have a lot of like old characters in this game, right? You only have like Heihachi. So I wouldn't mind having him back, but it's a maybe. Like, not really misses Wang that much, so it's chilled. Law, yes, palette swap with first law, as I said. Kunimitsu, yes, please. Kunimitsu overtime though. Overtime. Okay, she deserves to be base roster. Base roster, yeah, for sure. She came as a DLC. Very popular character. Very, very popular character. A lot of people like her at intermediate. Her play stats are good. Very strong character. Very appealing character as well. Ninja character. Very unique. Definitely base roster 100%. Yoshi as well is, classic legacy, just like Brian. I just feel as though he needs to have his move list revamped, man. He's got so many moves he has to be that kind of character, but I just feel as though he just needs something. In fact, the whole Tekken game needs to be reworked in terms of like the size of the move list. But anyway, Yoshi is one of those characters, so he does deserve to be base game. Lars, yeah, Lars is my boy, and he will be in the main story, so I want to see him on the base roster for sure. A lot of people don't like Lars. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I do, and I want to see him on the base roster, bro. He's part of the story as well. Violet, palette swap, Lei Wulong overtime with a reworked move list. Lei Wulong is a very unique character, but is not very popular, right? I don't know. He needs to be reworked. He needs to be reworked from a meta point of view and just as a character as well. He needs, how can I say it? Maybe reduce the stances, but expand the moves in the stances, maybe. He just needs some kind of rework, but I would love to see him overtime. Like, Lei is a very, very, very unique character and deserves to be in the game. Overtime as well. Leo, Leo is done, bro. We now have, what's his honey's name now? Minister of Poland. What's her name? Osu. You guys know the girl I'm talking about. What's her name? Jesus Christ. Lydia. Yeah, Lydia is practically the new Leo. I'm sorry, Leo mains, but she is unique, or he is unique, but I don't know. There's just something that's not very appealing about Leo. Not a lot of people are playing him or her. Usually stats are not that good, so I'm sorry, Leo mains, but yeah, no. Xiaoyu, definitely base game, 100%. Angel, like I said, I want to see her reworked and like combined with Julia. I want them to have a story together, like, she is Angel, or she's related to Angel in some way, leader of the series, maybe. That would be sick. But she is, and she'll fill up the slot of Mishima again with the loss of Heihachi, so I love to see her again. Master Raven, no. Make way for Raven. No. I explained why I do not want to see Master Raven. Michelle is just a Julia. We can't have more Julias and JCs in the game. 2 is enough. Zafina, yes. Zafina is very unique. She deserves to be in the best roster. Very popular at high level and low level as well. Very annoying, but she's one of those unique characters. We can't leave Zafina out. She deserves to start. Leroy. Yeah, Leroy is gonna make it, but he needs a rework. So his design is the best. I talked about the Leroy and Fakuram in 2022 video. He's hella unique. He just needs a rework, but yeah, he's gonna make it. Fakumram, no. I know Fakumram is gonna make it, but okay, he's fun to play. DLC overtime. He's fun to play, but he's intoxicating and he's too OP. His design is ass. Maybe a reworked design, but he is very fun to play. I would see him, but I know he will make it to the list. New characters always make it to the list, so we can add Fakuro to the list. Josie, fuck off, Josie, man. You replaced my boy Bruce. Okay, so let's see if we can move some characters around. Alright, so Asuka. Okay. Asuka Kazama. Okay, I'll put her in overtime. Amma King, yes. Nina, yes. Paul, yes. Bruce, yes. Brian, yeah. Claudio, yes. Panda, Kuma, yeah. Christy, Eddie, yes. Murdoch, definitely. Raven, yes please. Devil Jin, yes. Feng, yep. Bake. Bake should be DLC. Now that I think about it, he would come with so much hype, right? People will be so sad that Bake has not been released, then boom, Evo 2023 Bake announcement. No, world goes crazy. Yeah, but I definitely need him in the game. I want him in the game. Dragonov, yes. Eddie, Christie, yes. Eliza, definitely. Steve, yep. Kazuya, obviously. Forest Lolo, Harang, Jack, JC, Jin, Jinpachi, yes. Lars, Julia, June, King, Lee, Violet, Angel, yes. Zafina, yes. Overtime, Lily, definitely. Geese, yes. True Olga, yep. Lei, DLC, Heihachi dead though. I don't know about Heihachi, but I definitely want to see him one way or another. True Olga, maybe. Yeah. So this is my wish list, my boys. So I'll choose any characters from here as a base launcher. Just look at this, guys. Imagine this was the roster of Tekken 8. Just imagine on launch. This would be so good. It would be so good. Diverse characters, right? We have enough females here. We have the weird characters, the Yoshis and the Pandas, right? We have the good classics, Bruce. I was gonna say Bake, but I just realized I moved Bake as well. Right? You have the Leroy, the new characters as well, the Kunis. Boom. Over time, character trailers. Lily gets announced. Like, oh, Lily is cool. Giz, oh, Giz is back. That would be hype as fuck. Olga, bro, like people were so hyped to see Olga. Lei, of course, hype. Fakumram, Asuka. Yeah, so I would pick any of these characters for base game roster. Even if it's just like 20, any of these I'll be fine with that. And yeah, guys, so this is my Tekken 8 wish list. I don't know what you think because I'm always right, so it won't matter. 30 minutes, I thought it would be like 20 minutes, so, it is what it is. So thanks for watching my video, my boys. I hope you agree with me. And, subscribe, show your boys some love. Going hard on this Tekken content despite having nothing to do in this game. The burnout is real, but we're out here still grinding, my boys. And yeah, GG.
Don't forget to subscribe!